everybody, today I will show you how to fix your Samsung dishwasher if it shows you the 5C or the SC warning. That warning means that your dishwasher works properly until the very end where it has to drain out all the water, but the drain is clogged. The first step is to make sure that there's no food piece clogging the drainage. You would remove these two pieces and check if there are any big food pieces clogging the drainage hole. In our case, that is not the situation, unfortunately. I'm joined here with my baby brother, and we will continue the second step with him. The second step is to make sure that you have nothing clogging your sink disposal. To check this, you would turn on the water and turn on the, You would turn this on and make sure that there is nothing clogging it. The third step is to make sure that your dishwasher hose has no kinks on the outside, and unfortunately ours doesn't. The fourth step is to make sure that the nozzle where the hose and the nozzle is connected isn't clogged, and the disposal isn't clogged. First, you would put a bucket underneath it to make sure that if it drips, it won't mess up the place. And now you will unscrew the screw that is tightening the nozzle and the hose. Slowly disconnect. As you guys can see, the water is coming out, which is why we put the bucket. As you can see, our hose is not clogged. So the next step would be to check if your disposal is clogged. And for this step, we used our screwdriver and we put it into the hole. And we should be able to see the screwdriver through your sink. And here you can. So it's good. So now we know that the problem is behind the dishwasher. We will take the dishwasher out and check behind it. But before we do that, we must take some of the water out so that it doesn't leak and get everywhere. For this step, we will use a cup and then we will drain it in the sink. In some cases, your dishwasher will be screwed to the cabinet. If in that case, you would just unscrew it out. In our case, it wasn't, so we just pulled it out. The drainage system is on the left side of the dishwasher, so we will take this panel out by unscrewing it, and we will take a look at the inside. So this is the drainage hose, and to have better access to it, we will flip the dishwasher over on its side so that this side is facing up. So we will unclip this, and that will free the drainage hose, and then we will see if it's clogged. Let's undo this. So now we will check if this hose is clogged of any sort. So we will do a test, and I will get this nylon strap and I will wrap it around here for the sanity, and I will make a hole in there, and then I will blow through it. As you guys saw, the water test, the air test proved positive, and the hose is not clogged, so we will dig deeper inside the machine. Now we will unscrew the back panel. You unscrew the screw, and using a flathead screwdriver, you take it out. This is a water sensor, so don't damage the cables and don't hurt it because it is meant to sense water dripping down. This is the hole that you guys saw earlier that we checked when we were draining the water. The water will go through here and into this hose, which will come here, and the water will travel through here and into the hose. Now we will unscrew this tightener, and take a look inside. And now we will see if there's anything blocking it. We put paper towels, so just in case, if there's any water, it won't drip onto the floor. And now we checked the hose. We did the air blowing test again, and the hose works fine. Now we will unscrew this and check inside it. After the long way of chasing it from the inside of the dishwasher all the way to the sink and back, we pinpointed it to the underground of the main spot of where the drain is meant to be. To take it out, you put a flathead screwdriver in this pin area, and then you slowly turn it counterclockwise to free it. Like that. And now let's see if there's anything inside of it. As you guys can see, there was a little piece that was clogging it. It might seem little, but the drainage that is meant to be in that is meant to drain all the water is as big as that. And you guys can see the motor, it can easily clog it up. After cleaning, you assemble everything back together and stick that back to where it is meant to be. Now you put the hose back and screw that and make it tighter. And now you put the back panel back on. You screw the screw back in its hole. You make sure that you put the pin correctly and put it back into its hole. You might need to use some force in it, but it will eventually work. Once you put it back in its spot, if you took any extra slack from it, make sure to push it back. And now we will flip the dishwasher right side up. Once you flip it right side up, you put the panel where it's supposed to go. Once you align it correctly, you just screw the screws back in. And now you push the dishwasher back in. Once you've pushed your dishwasher back in, connect your hoses and everything back to where it's supposed to go. Then you screw it back in. Once you finish the whole process, you will probably have a big mess waiting for you, and then now it's the time to clean. Now we will attach our two pieces that we took off in the beginning back to where they belong. You put the big filter before you put in the small filter so it would fit. Now you put your pieces back together. And finally, for the big moment, test if your dishwasher gives you the error. Rinse only. Great. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful, make sure to subscribe, leave a like button, and make sure to comment down below. Thank you.